Hey, we're back. And you know that Plesioth gun lance I have? It's actually going to be useful for this fight.
Oh boy.
I will be fighting the Blue
Get next.
Kutku. Now, the Blue Kutku it's weak towards water and ice as before. I think this one's a little bit more weak towards water, though.
Oh, he's gonna get it.
Oh, yeah. And it is in the swamp I'll be fighting him, so I'm a little upset that it wasn't in the jungle, because in the jungle he will go to drink water as something that the normal cuckoo won't do, and he'll have some attacks where he dives into the water and kind of dives out at you, try to do a lunge out of the water, try to trick you.
Oh my.
And it's at the nighttime that I'm fighting in the jungle, so there's something special that happens. Want to explain about that?
Yeah, the poison gas in the swamp seeps up to the surface at night.
Yeah, so half the map will have poison environmental damage. I did a little jump cut because, again, can be a little annoying to chase them down. Especially when you're not completely sure just yet where they are, or you just miss them.
Go. Oh, shot down.
Now, the Blue Kutku is more aggressive, but is also a lot smaller than a regular Kutku. And he does have some unique aerial attacks, as in that he will unprovoked buzz the tower, whereas the normal Kutku, you have to provoke to buzz the tower, as in, you shoot him while he's in midair.
So, pretty relentless.
And when I say aggressive, I mean really aggressive. Like you saw there, he's enraged, and plus he's extra aggressive and extra fast, does more damage. He just smashed through my shield.
Shoot fireballs, we got Eye of Prey flying all over the place.
Yeah, this isn't really the best of spots to fight. I mean, there's plenty of space and all, but these Eye of Preys that are everywhere, kind of annoying.
Oh, they're tons of fun.
The fact that I have a bomb cat with me that is constantly enraging him doesn't help me. The bomb cat always comes to bite me back in the ass. He's doing it on purpose, too. No, he's just doing his job.
Shoved into this poison gas.
And, yeah. But luckily that was only shove. I got off. This time the cat's just...
Man, this is brutal.
One thing I don't get, though, for monsters, when you dizzy them, then it's called a knockout. But when you get dizzied, then it's just called dizzied and not knockout, because knocked out is getting knocked out. It's just kind of, well, why don't they just call it getting dizzied for the monster? Or is there a status ailment that is something else that's dizzied?
I think that might just be what people call it. I'm not quite sure there's an official name, but it's interchangeable anyway.
Yeah. So, pretty much. And he actually blocked the shot for me, so thank you, Eye of Prey. Your sacrifice was worth it. I'm kind of banking on that the cat will take care of a lot of the small critters, but, whenever you want him to do it, he never does it. And that vest point saved me. A lot of things saved me from fireballs this time around. And I have to get that. Cuckoo ear. Actually one of the better drops.
Very nice.
Unfortunately, I don't need any more cuckoos ears at this point. When I had farmed a bunch of cuckoos with Heat Wizard to get into cuckoo gear, I managed to get like 8 cuckoo ears before he even got 2.
I believe they're used in earplug decorations, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so too.
So it's pretty valuable.
But I don't have the right things for an earplug. Plus, I'd have to have a lot of decoration spots to be able to get proper.
One of the most amazing crutches ever.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm used to never having that crutch. Well, I guess I should say fortunately. Unfortunate that I never have it because I'd love it, but I'm just used to sucking it up and taking that roar to the face.
Where did that Cuckoo go? The flying back pedal.
The unique drop. I mean, the blue Cuckoo drops is not as they're not as great as you think, in the sense that the only unique drops he has is blue Cuckoo scales and a blue Cuckoo shell. The ears are the same and the webbing are the same. So if you're trying to farm in ears, you're just might as well just farm the regular Cuckoo.
Yeah.
But if
there might be a map where he spawns in a better location.
Yeah. Something that doesn't have environmental hazards.
Yeah. For all your Cuckoo needs, go to the Night Swamp.
And he's enraged again.
Oh yeah.
Why me?
That's the only good at landing him around the time he's not enraged.
Yeah. Just Cat, would you start missing a little bit more? Because he's just making the fight so much more difficult. But I guess I'm used to it at this point. I am. Trust me.
Yeah.
And I have the advantage of having a water element weapon, so getting a little extra damage in that way.
Yeah. Every little bit counts.
Blue Cuckoo gear is pretty nice actually for offense, especially if you're using elemental weapons and you put the right decorations in.
Yeah, suits are really situational. You can build one for pretty much every fight.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's general purpose ones.
Yeah.
Good in just
Another interesting thing is, I don't think the regular Cuckoo does it, but this guy, he likes to like just fly up in the air and land, fly up in the air and land, or do like fly backwards. There's distance between them. Yeah. I don't think the regular Cuckoo does that.
Yeah, he's a bit more aerial.
Yeah.
Than the other Cuckoo.
I guess you could also say he's a little bit less clumsy, even though he does slide across the ground. But
yeah.
I guess because he's smaller, that means he's less clumsy. He has more mobility in the air.
Ooh,
and enraged again.
Alright.
Always when they just get out of being enraged.
What would a Cuckoo fight be if they weren't permanently enraged?
Yeah, what would they be? That'd actually be pretty easy. I mean, I'm not kidding. I find the Cuckoo fights, when they're not enraged, ridiculously easy, because when I do farm for Cuckoo, I usually just choose the online guild hall. Because I know if I fight a blue Cuckoo on the online guild hall, I can get some medium plus bonus on a fairly low rank. And while I won't be using them just yet, because I'd be sequence breaking gear if I did. I can, just have a bunch for the future when I will be needing them. We all know where he's gonna go though. He's gonna go to Area 8. The worst place you can fight.
The wheat field.
There is either a million Vespoid or there are Bullfangos, and in the Guild Hall room, there's also a Bulldrome waiting there.
Yeah, a really big Bullfango.
Unfortunately, or not unfortunately, fortunately I should say, they're only Kongo this time around. I do like the wheat field, just for the looks.
That's got a neat look. All the swamps have had one, I believe. It's a neat little thing. And if you angle the camera right, it's just a bunch of octagon.
Yeah, you can see like there's huge gaps in between, but they just a bunch of like 2D sprites.
Difficult to find shinies that drop.
Yeah, definitely. Or if you're killing Vespoids in the field right here, corpses can be a little hard to find.
Yeah. Other than that, it looks neat.
But he's weakened. I have taken a beating throughout this fight just because he's enraged all the time.
Time to pay
And then
him
I'm a
back.
bad hunter. No, I mean, I'm not going to deny it. I died tonight. Why should I deny it? And again, I was going to see if I could make it a place where he would land real quickly, but now that he's landed, I wasn't going to risk it. Because then I'd just waste a shock trap.
Yeah, and the bad thing is you can't place another trap even
And-
if you have.
With a slight
Wow.
camera glare, I just barely managed to show it, but there's poison gas in the way, so I cannot just take the regular way you'd normally take and crawl up and go to Area 2. I have to take a way all around, and then I can get there. Well, maybe not all around, just 3 and then 2.
It's a lesser poison. It doesn't last as long as regular
No, but
poison.
it's
Still
unpleasant.
annoying. Yeah.
Especially when you know there's Genpreis waiting in this area with a Kutku, and they quickly get messy.
That is true.
But I capture him, no problem. It did take a little bit too much of a beating for my tastes. But screw it. I got the blue Kutku. He's trapped.
Yeah.
And we didn't even have to kill him.
Tag and bagged.
Yeah. The only... Again, you can only break the ears with the blue Kutku, like the regular Kutku, but the drop is exactly the same, so... I didn't see any point of trying to focus on the ears.
Other than making him immune to being enraged by your cat.
True, but by the time you generally smash their ears, they're pretty much close
they're-
to dying.
Much done.
Yeah. Because you're attacking their head and they're taking massive damage.
Yeah, yeah. They love it.
Adorable.
Yeah.
I like the Kutku.
When it's not blowing fireballs up your butt.
No, of course not.
A noble animal.
No Kutku should have to die. Well, unless you don't have any traps there.
Things they're gonna do to him back at the guild hall.
Yeah, I'll let somebody else do it. As you can see, blue Kutku shell. I did not get any skills this time. And I got some armor and spears, so I don't know, not too bad. Not too shabby. But we will see you for the next video!